We take into account what's going on here. And so at this point of the story, in the apocalypse story of prophecy in the first century, now the great whore, the harlot of the old covenant, the unfaithful Israelites have been judged. And at this point of the story, now the turning point is to faithful in covenant ecclesia. Sometimes it is referred to as church. I like to use the word congregation much more than that. Those are different words, by the way. I just asked William Tyndale. He was killed for using the word congregation instead of the preferred state-sponsored Catholic religion of the word church, which basically means building. Jesus did not die for buildings. He died for people. William Tyndale knew this. And in his version of the Bible, he used the word congregation. You say, Ken, didn't the King James translators know this? Of course they knew this. They put it in their preface for you to understand they were not allowed to translate certain words accurately. And rule number 3 that you can Google very easily and find, that is available to all the public, is that King James rule number 3 on the translators was they could not translate ecclesia as congregation, even though that's accurate. They had to use the Germanic word church, which means building, because they are the landowners. And if they owned the building and God died for a building, then they own you and have access. They have full control for you as you want access to God, and things like condolences, as you have to buy a candle for them for your prayers to be heard, and so forth.
I can't believe that King James allowed him to put the preface in. I mean, they basically threw him under the bus. Why was that even allowed?
Yeah,
That was probably the providence of God right there to
I think
push
so.
that through.
Yep, I think so. And I'm thankful for it.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for it.
And by the way, if anybody wants to know what he's talking about with the preface of the original 1611, Ken has a playlist, and I think I've mirrored the playlist even on my channel.
Yep.
Where he goes through, I think it's 5 videos.
Yep.
And he breaks down the whole preface of the King
Yep.
James translators, because I tried to go read it, and it's in
tough.
Old English. Like,
it's tough.
it's tough.
Yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
somehow you figured it out, and it was impressive, and it was educational, and I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it is important. And they do walk you through it. And as you probably know, Jimmy, at one point in my life, I would have died for my belief in the King James Bible. I was what we call a King James onlyist. So I've gone through a lot of growing pains in that. And so it is an important issue if people haven't looked into it. The reason I'm not a King James onlyist today is because I have heeded the wise warnings of the King James translators. So try that on for size. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, then go read the preface.
If you like this video, hit that like and subscribe button, and check out the full episode by clicking the link below.